will threaten Hall's mark here.
Zydrunas' lower body is so strong, but that first rep kind of threw him off, Brent, got him off balance a little bit. Now he's smoothing things out, but there he was a little unbalanced there as well, Brent. When that weight with 725 pounds kind of herky-jerky side to side, not only has he got to lift it, but again, he's got to control and stabilize that. He's making his job much harder than it needs to be.
14 is the leading number. He still looks strong even with those bobbles.
Well, he says he's been kind of saving some things up in the qualifying rounds. This is where he's going to need all that extra energy.
Zydrunas Savickas. He's the new leader. 15 for Savickas. And he moved nearly 11,000 pounds in total with those 15 reps.
There might not be anybody better in the world at the static lifting events than the Lithuanian Bulldog. Now take a look at this, Brent. Zydrunas' quads, hammies, glutes, and hip flexors just provide so much balance power.
Squats!
Brent, 15's the number to beat here. And one of the things I'm noticing right out of the gate for Big Brian Shaw is he's a little bit more of a waist bender than Big Z was. That oftentimes can be an indication of some flexibility issues or lack of hip flexor strength. But the big mountain man from Colorado really seems to be getting his groove here.
There's number 9.
Looking good through 10, Brent. He's going to have to dig deep here, though.
And he checks out. 10 for Brian Shaw.
Help me up, help me up.
Well, that puts him in 4th in the squat lift. Shaw, you can tell, a bit disappointed.
He obviously wasn't thrilled with the way he only put up 10 reps, but this really isn't an event built for guys that are 6'8". There's so much more movement involved when you're that tall.
Dropping points to Savickas for Shaw, and now you've got Hafthor Bjornsson, the overall leader from Iceland. He comes in with a 4-point advantage over Brian Shaw and 5 over Zydrunas Savickas.
If Hafthor can find some way to keep the lead after the squat lift, he could be the champion since he's been almost unbeatable in the Atlas Stones.
15 again is the number to beat.
Now, we talked about height being a disadvantage for Brian Shaw earlier. Well, Hafthor is a full inch taller. And Brent, that shift right there to me indicates he's feeling it already.
Yeah, he about lost it there a moment ago. He's got 3 so far.
Brent, you see how much movement he's got there in his lower half of his body. I always get nervous with that much weight and movement when the body's outside of its normal plane, because that's how I blew out and ruptured 2 patella tendons playing professional football.
Not exactly pretty, but he's fought his way through 6. And there's number 7.
I thought you weren't the world's strongest man. Get it. Okay, help him. Good job.
And that's it for Bjornsson. Complete exhaustion.
Go ahead and help him, fellas.
The mountain from Iceland, his parents among the Team Iceland fans there helping him along.
7 repetitions in the squat lift.
7 reps for Hafthor Bjornsson, and that ties him for 7th place here in the squat lift.